So, hello everyone, this is Ria from Adenda Chemicals, and right now I am at Adenda R&D Center, which is located at South China New Material Innovation Park. So, Adenda Chemicals, we have around 5 research labs with an area of 3000 meters square, and these 5 research labs are divided into 5 categories. The first one is the FR and the smoke lab, in which we prepare the samples and also test the flame retardancy and smoke density of our samples. The second and the third lab is the chemical synthetic material lab, in which in this lab we have a range of different expert technicians and material scientists that develop different materials with their expertise in chemical reactions and material science, and we can use these new materials for development of new formulation of our materials. The fourth lab is the chemical analysis lab, which is really equipped with advanced instruments like DSC, TGA, SEM, XRD, ICAP, etc. etc. And the fifth lab is the master batch lab, in which we have 2 extruders. These 2 twin screw extruders help us to make customized master batch, and it helps us to make the formulation that is required for our research and testing, as well as for the customers to make a customized product, and then that we can test in our labs. So right now I am located at the flame retardancy and smoke density lab, and I would like to introduce our lab to you. So please follow me. So this FR and smoke lab is divided into 2 categories. So for one category we also have the battery industry. So here also the research is being made related to the battery industry, and the smoke and the flame retardancy lab is in this side. So this is the area where we have various instruments related to the testing of physical properties of our materials, and we have a range of instruments, and in that corner we have area to prepare samples. So right now I will introduce the flame retardancy and smoke density lab to you. So please come. So this is our flame retardancy and smoke density lab. We have a range of different instruments here. So this instrument, you can see it's a tracking tester. So this instrument is used basically for epoxy resins, and we can test the electrical leakage of epoxy resins up to 600 volt, and this is a really useful machine. Right next to it we have LOI. So this LOI is one of the most used machines in flame retardancy industry. So in the LOI testing we have samples of this size, and it's like around 18 mm long, and then 3 mm thickness and 6 mm wide. So these samples are placed inside this chamber. This is a glass chamber, and it has a controlled environment of nitrogen and oxygen. And we burn our sample with this burner, which has a defined flame length of 16 mm, and the circumference in the bottom is around 70 to 100 mm, and on the top it's around 40 mm, and we test the samples according to the standard ASTM D2863. Right next to it we have a machine, and this machine is used to test the automotive interior fabrics. So the machine tests the fabric horizontally. So we lay the sample horizontally, and they are burned in a controlled environment, and it is tested according to the standard FMVSS 302. So by this test we can know that our upholstery or artificial leather or any kind of fabric is good enough for the automotive industry or not. And right next to it we have the glow wire test. It is used for engineering plastics. So inside this machine you can see there is this heater, and here we place our samples. So we can test different samples with different thicknesses from 0.1 mm to 1 mm or 2 mm, 3 mm, and it is irradiated with different temperatures from 750 to 950 and more. Here I would like to show you a machine. This is used for the testing of thermal stability of our sample. And here we have a machine that is used to test the upholstery. So it is tested according to the standard BS5852 from crib 0 to crib 5. So you can see this foam, and our upholstery sample is laid over this foam, and then it is burned and tested according to the standard. And we also have a vertical burning machine for the upholstery and tent and tarpaulin. So in this sample, in this machine, the sample is laid vertically and then burned from the bottom, and we can know the flame retardancy of tent or tarpaulin, and this is tested according to the standard NFPA 701, and we can do both method 1 and 2 for our samples. Now I would like to show you UL94. This is also one of the most famous machines. So UL94 machine, we can do both horizontal and vertical test, and as you know that there is requirement for V0 for most of the cables and wire industries, so we can easily test our samples in the UL94. Here we have another machine. It is used for vertical burning test for all the upholstery samples. So the sample is laid on this stand, you can see, and then it is laid like vertically and burned, and we can know the vertical burning test results from our sample. Now we have a smoke density equipment. So this smoke density equipment is used to test the smoke density of different materials. So it is tested according to the standard ASTM D2843, and this is also one of the most useful machines to know the smoke density. Right next to it, we have in this room 2 NBS chambers. So these NBS chambers are also used to check the smoke density. So they are tested according to the sample, according to the standard ASTM E663. And now at last I would like to show you cone calorimeter. So we are also equipped with cone calorimeter in our lab. So cone calorimeter is one of the most advanced and accurate technique to test the flame retardancy properties of our materials. So with this machine we can get a whole variety of data, including heat release rate, total heat release, smoke production, CO production, CO2 production, and this machine is really reliable because we can test the samples on different parameters related to time, temperature, and also we can adjust the heat flux according to the requirement of customers. Now I would like to show you another area where we have the physical properties equipment. So in this area we have different machines. So the first one that I would like to show you is the machine in which we can constantly monitor the set the temperature and humidity, and then the sample is placed inside. So we call this jungle test. Right now we have this machine set up to 85 degrees Celsius and the humidity is 85%, and this way we can know how our sample is impacted inside this chamber. And here we have a UV and aging test. So this machine is also really useful to know how the UV rays or the UV irradiation is impacting our samples. And in this area we have a drying oven that can dry our samples from 0 degrees to 300 degrees, and right next to it we have a conditioning chamber. So it is set at 23 degrees Celsius and 50% humidity. So this machine is really important for testing the LOI, UL94 and cone calorimeter samples, because we need to condition our samples at least 16 hours before testing them. And here we have another thermal stability test from SA Associates. It's from India, and most of our customers in India and Middle East use this machine to test the thermal stability of our sample. Right next to it we have a tensile strength machine to check the tensile strength of our samples, and here we have 2 small machines that are used to check the density as well as hardness of our samples. On this side we have a machine from Zwick that is used to test the melt flow of our materials, and here we have another one that is used to test the ISO impact of our materials. In this area there is there is sample preparation. So you can see it's a mixer that is used to make PVC sheets or different sheets. As you can see, our technicians had made freshly this new batch of sheet that is used to test for different flame retardancy and smoke tests. On this side, we have a film casting machine that can make the film from thickness to 0.01 mm to 1 mm. Here we have a hot press machine. So this hot press machine is used to press the samples together, and we have different molds here that are placed inside the hot press, and the sample melts and take the shape of the mold, and we can set different temperatures according to the melting temperature of our materials. Here you can see our technician is mixing the polymer homogeneously with an electric mixer, and then he will pour the sample onto the mold so that we have a homogeneously mixed sample. And now in this area we have sample preparation related to the fabric and the artificial leather. So you can see that we have different chemicals and different resins that our technicians use to make the coating on the fabric. So we have now here different kinds of fabrics, as you can see. So the technician takes the fabric and coat the layers with this roller, and we have different kinds of roller that are relative to different thicknesses. And then we have a drying oven here. So you can see that in this drying oven different samples are stick together. There are different layers in a PVC sample, like adhesive layer and the foaming layer and the topmost layer. Here we have another UV and aging testing machine. This UV has different wavelength, and in the back we have a squeeze mixer that is used to make the PU samples and samples from different oil based resins. So you can see that our lab is really well equipped with a lot of instruments, a lot of material preparation techniques, and we also have a lot of technicians here. And if any customer wants a customized product or customized solution for testing their flame retardancy or testing the flame retardancy of their products, we have everything available here. And I believe Addenda R&D Center and the Flame Retardancy and Smoke Density Lab is equipped with both human and both machine resources, and we can support our customer in all the ways. Thank you so much.